Hey guys, it's Tuff here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how you can get a completely broken modded class that is so overpowered and just messes everyone up. For this I'm going to be using the Man of War because that is just an overpowered weapon as it is, and this glitch will allow you to have 6 perks and 6 attachments as well as a Heatwave. It won't let you have an optic to 5 attachments, but nevertheless it's still very overpowered. But to do this glitch you need 2 accounts. In my case, Tuff V2 is my dummy account, the one that's not getting the glitch on and is hosting the whole Black Ops 3, and my second account, which is Tuff, is going to be getting the glitch on, so that's the second player. So once you've done this, you want to make your way into custom games using your Tuff V2. And once you're in custom game, what you want to do is go to setup game, edit game rules, create a class, and go to a class that correlates to the one you want all your glitches in. So in my case it's number 2. Then you want to clear it and click on perk 1 and hover over overclock. Then join with your dummy account, a friend or a recent player, and spam A with your pro account, which should create a UI glitch like you should see in a minute, like that. Then what you do is make your way back into your multiplayer, and then what you would do is clear that all out, as you can see in the video. So once you've cleared your class, what you want to do is back out of the multiplayer twice just so you can get out of the custom game section and stuff like that. Then you want to head into the zombies. Once you're in zombies, you want to click on a wildcard and then click on a primary and then click on a wildcard again, like you see in the video. This completely glitches out your wildcards. Now, after we do that, what you want to do is back out of zombies once again, and then make your way back up to the campaign with your dummy account. Campaign takes a little while to load in. Now once you've loaded into campaign, what you want to do is click on a wildcard, the one you glitched out, and then hover over danger close or any other and just stay like over unlock, don't click it. Then you want to back out of campaign and go all the way into zombies again. This will take a little while to load. Now once you're in zombies, you want to head all the way down to the bottom by spamming down your D-pad or using your toggle, and then click on like the weapon variants bit where you can customize your weapons. You'll see it pop up on screen in a minute once my zombies loaded in. And then you want to make your way to secondaries. So as you can see, weapon variant and kits loaded up. What you're going to do is go onto bow knife and then press unlock with your pro account. Then you want to back off of that with your dummy account, and you should be able to see the Bowie knife, RK5, stuff like that. You don't want to mess around with any of that. What you want to do is hover over a Bowie knife and then back out of zombies, which should take a little bit of time just because the game decides to just not work when you go into zombies and in and out of zombies. And you want to make your way back into multiplayer and public match. Once you've done that, you just want to press A and it will just freeze for a second, and then it will put a hunter killer in your class. And what a hunter killer does is it minuses your overall score. So like in a class you can have 10 things, it will take it down by 1 each time you have a wild card. And what you want to do is repeat this method 2 more times to get the next 2 wild cards, and then just feel free to rewind the video and copy again, and then I'm going to cut and then show you what you need to do from there, just because it takes so long otherwise. So as you guys can see, I have now got 3 hunter killers in my class, and it will completely minus out whatever I put in there. So what we do with your dummy account is head into your custom games, and then you want to clear out all the hunter killers. All you have to do is press X with your pro account and it will clear out. Don't worry, it won't take out of your multiplayer class, it will just switch you into your custom game classes, as you can see now, but mine is empty because I cleared it already. So then what you want to do is make that custom games 10 out of 10. You want to fill it up so that when you try to select something else, it'll say please remove something. So as you can see, I'm just going to fill up everything I can, and you do this so that you'll see why we do it anyway, but you just want to make it 10 out of 10. Then I'm going to hover over like a perk I want, so I'm going to go to perk 1 and go down below it to the second one. I'm going to hover over let's say overclock or ghost, just because it's just a good perk. And then you want to hover over like a tactical because you don't have that in your multiplayer class, and you want to back out of custom games and head into your multiplayer. Then what you will do is just press A and it will put it in your class, and that's how simple it is. And all you need to do is rinse and repeat that until you have all the next bottom two filled in. Just because the perk, like the top 3, you can change it whenever you want. Now that you have all the perks out the way, I'm going to try get Heatwave in the class, just so the class is so overpowered. So many of you guys may know how to do this, so you can skip past, but if you don't, what you do is back out and go to custom games again, and then clear the class, just so your game doesn't like crash. And then you'll break the custom games class and you just want to clear that out again, like so. And then after you've done that, you want to back out of custom games and then back out of multiplayer once again, and you want to head yourself into campaign. Once you're in campaign, what we will do is hover over a lethal. It could be any lethal at all. You don't just have to use the thermite. Many of you said, like, do I need to use thermite? But you don't. You can use any. And then what you want to do is hover over unlock. You want to back out of campaign, go into multiplayer, then go into custom games. Once you're in custom games, you want to use your dummy account and go onto create a class, and it should bring up your create class. And then with your dummy account, you want to go over to launchers, like you see in the video in a second. And once you're on launchers, you can just press unlock. This glitches out the game, and you should see like the launchers and the Heatwave in the background, as you can see in a second, and it'll show like a combat axe as well. And you just want to back off of like the create class, and then you see that Heatwave's there with your dummy account. You want to buck out of custom games, and then you want to go into the multiplayer, and then just press A and it will put it straight into your class. So now that you have Heatwave in your class, what you want to do is pick the weapon you want to get all the attachments on. So in my case, I'm going to use the Man of War just because it's so overpowered. Then after you've done that, you want to back out of your multiplayer, and then you want to head back into custom games, and once again clear your class just so the game doesn't crash. Then all you want to do is make it a 10 out of 10 again. You can do this by just adding a bunch of random perks, lethals, tacticals, whatever you need, you just add it. You just want to fill it up, just so that it brings up that error message like before. So then you're going to find the weapon you want. It can be any weapon, it could be a DLC weapon. And you want to just find the attachments you want, but in this case I try put on the top 2. There's no point in doing that because you can do that after without glitching the game. So just scrap that and put like the wild cards in so you can have the bottom 3. I don't know why I attempted to put the top 2 in. I've just been a bit daft. And it's practically the same as the perks. So I'm going to show it once, and then I'm going to cut until I have all of them. And I'm going to show you how you can put an attachment in your weapon prestige bit. So yeah, let's get straight to it. So to get an attachment in your like weapon prestige bit, what I do is hover over the weapon prestige with your main account, the one that's getting the glitch, and then with your dummy account you want to head onto your create class, find a random weapon. You don't have to actually have like the weapon glitch or anything, and you want to hover over like a weapon prestige, and you want to press A with your pro account, and it should bring up your weapon there. And whether even if you've prestige weapon or not, it says you can select any, and then you press it and it will give you a like attachment. So in this case it gave me laser sight, but I don't want laser sight, so I'm going to get the next one, which is FMJ. So if you made it this far, well done. The effort's nearly over. To save the whole broken class, all you need to do is find a random game and let it load into a game and kick you for an activity, and then there you go, you've saved your class. And this class is so overpowered. You'll love this glitch once you start using it. But it's been Tuff, Ruff, Cuff. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you smash the like button, and if you're new here, remember to subscribe. If there's any more glitches you want me to show you guys, just comment it down and I will show you.